Hey guys.
Hi guys.
Alrighty, so here we go. ECCC revealed day 2, and I think there's still another day to come.
Has to be, right?
Yeah, because we know that there's a flocked squirrel coming, but they never announced the Pokemon stuff.
Yeah.
And where's Disney?
Right, exactly.
So maybe there's more to go. I don't know, but so far we had a reveal for day 2. There's some good stuff on here. Kind of hit your sweet spot here and one of my sweet spots. So let's get started with the first reveal today, Harry Potter, your sweet spot.
Funko revealed Fleur Delacour in her blue outfit, and then Tonks as well. Now this Tonks one looks really good. I really hope we get like a chase version or another version of her at some point with like the pig nose, because she can transform her features a little bit. I think that'd be super cool. But I have to have this Tonks one. It is fantastic.
So Tonks is like kind of long overdue, right?
Yes.
That's a character a lot of people like, and it's taken them a while.
Yeah, I mean, Tonks and Lupin, you gotta have them both.
And as far as Fleur Delacour, they have her already in her Yule Ball dress or whatever. So this is like the better one.
her house robe outfit.
Yeah, this is the one that I recognize her from. I think, and most fans do. You know, that blue outfit is pretty famous, I would say. So another 2 good Harry Potter pops.
Yeah.
I will say Funko does a really good job picking Harry Potter and some others, even though I'd say their regular releases are usually kind of like overdone because they do like a million Harry Potters and a million
variants of the same character.
They always come well with the exclusive, the con exclusive. So they've done it again, I think. Up next is Marvel. Here's one a lot of people have been waiting for, right? This is one that I think out of all of the series so far the last few years, this has probably been one of the better selling ones. And actually Harry Potter, I think, even goes above Marvel, if I'm not mistaken.
It has to, right?
But they revealed a Gambit with staff as opposed to him with his cards that we saw with the Entertainment Earth exclusive glow-in-the-dark one and the regular one. Toad, which is interesting. Doctor Doom, which looks like the God Emperor outfit. The cut-off arm Thanos, which is cool. And then a Thanos pin. So, you know, maybe not... To some, I think this is really good, and some, maybe it's not, you know, the best thing in the world. But to me, I think this is actually a pretty good lineup because you have Toad, who hasn't shown up yet on a pop.
And he's cool looking.
Yeah, and it's a cool looking pop, so that's great. You get a Doctor Doom, a new... That's just kind of funny, though, because Doctor Doom is green, obviously, and this is, you know, this is Emerald City Comic Con. They got rid of the green one and brought in the God Emperor one. So I think that's cool, and it looks really great, and there's a lot of Doctor Doom fans, so obviously they're going to, you know, buy that.
Right.
And the Gambit, I think, is maybe a weak one, but if you are... I think the card one is better, personally. But if you're a super Gambit fan, then you kind of need both because he uses both weapons, you know. And then the Thanos with his arm cut off, of course, that beginning scene where they all come together and cut his arm off and everything. I think this one will be popular.
I think so too.
It's just kind of an interesting.
It's like that magnetic headless Herschel pop. Remember
that's what I was gonna bring up. Like, I think it's interesting. I think it would have been just cooler. If they would have done the head. You know, the magnetic head. Like,
that would have been much cooler.
It's just weird to see this with them not all around him, like, grabbing onto him.
But how could they behead him and make it magnetic since it's a bobblehead, though?
Well, I think that's probably why they can't.
Yeah.
There's probably some sort of rule there, you know, whatever. But cool pop, and this is just another variant of things in the movie, and, you know, in-game is going to constantly bring out pops, and people are going to buy them, obviously. So, and then the pin's pretty interesting. I know a lot of people are collecting pins now, whether it be Fig Pin or Funko, and I really like the box where it looks like a pop box. I think it's pretty cool. Up next, they revealed Star Wars. So they don't usually have a whole... I mean, typically, Funko doesn't really bring out a lot of good Star Wars stuff until it's like May the 4th or, you know, those kinds of things, Star Wars Celebration. So all you're getting is future Boba Fett, not the 10-inch version like the Target one, but this is just the regular size one. So I think actually, even though maybe this isn't for you, I think the ones that actually wanted it will probably rather have this size than the 10-inch scale.
Yeah, probably
so. They had to bring it out at some point.
And up next, for all of the University of Washington fans, we're going to get a flocked Harry the Husky. I don't know how many fans out there are for this, but with it being from Seattle, I'm sure...
I'm just surprised it's not numbered, to be honest. That's what I'm surprised. Because, I mean, how many... I mean, you never know. I mean, universities obviously hold a lot of people, so there might be enough fans out there that went to, you know, the college or the university that are like, hey. But as far as I'm concerned, call me when there's a flocked cardinal.
I was going to say, whenever you bring out a cardinal for Ball State, of course we will be buying.
Or I would have taken a flocked tiger from LSU. I'd have been down for that too. Well. But yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Obviously, Seattle, Washington, they are going to make things that are close to home. And you just kind of got to expect that. All right, up next, Funko revealed an NBA pop. And of course, this is going to be the Seattle Supersonics. Sean Kemp, a great, an NBA great. So this makes total sense, and I think I did see a Gary Payton is coming at some point, so you can kind of match those guys up there. I wish he was in a different pose though, just because Sean Kemp, you just imagine him doing something like that as opposed to just the regular NBA, little kind of pose that they do. But nonetheless, this is one a lot of people are going to want, especially Sonics fans, where now they're no more. It's cool sort of sports memorabilia that you're just never going to get new anymore. I do want to say, though, the front of the box, what a mess here. So you have the ECCC sticker, you have the NBA sticker, and then the Hardwood Classic sort of, cut out inside of the box. So, everybody wants their sticker now. Whatever license, they're going to slap them all over the front of the box, and pretty soon you're not going to see the pop.
It's just so
crazy,
clustered
man.
Now.
Licensing.
It's like a bumper sticker. Just slap it on there.
Stupid.
Up next, Funko revealed the Good Luck Trolls, and we're getting the green troll. I think these are super cute. I loved the trolls from my childhood, so they're kind of fun. Little diamonds in the belly button.
Do they not look almost exactly like the original trolls?
They look exactly alike.
Like, it's insane to me how close they look to the old thing. Now, me personally, my sister collected a lot of the trolls back then. Obviously, this is a green one, so this makes the most sense out of everything, and I'm glad it's not numbered that way. Everybody that's collecting the trolls can get this one, because that's something you don't want to do, because troll collectors need all the colors. Don't start numbering them low, like, the candy ones you did. Just do that. But anyways, my sister used to collect all these trolls, right? And I liked them. I thought they were cool. But when they came out with the Ninja Turtles one, that was the first time I ever actually had trolls in my collection. So I'd really love to see a mashup of the Ninja Turtle trolls.
Could you imagine what that would look like? That'd be pretty cool.
Man. They're so ugly, but they're cool in their own right, too.
They're ugly cool, guys.
Up next, The Simpsons. Probably my new favorite line to collect. I really only collect a few lines nowadays because there's so many pops. I have to sort of narrow my focus on what I want to collect. Same with you. There's just too much out there. Now, I say that, but I still ruin that all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Simpsons. The Simpsons is one of my favorite things, and I've been waiting. We have the original 4, but we've been waiting for them to come out with all the variants, because when they came out, it was just, you had your 4. They didn't really have, like, great variants at the time.
Right.
Nowadays, you're like, where is The Simpsons? Because Funko could do every little one.
Yes.
And make it fun. And they're starting to do that, and I've been very happy. And they revealed a Milhouse with this dropped ice cream cone. So it's like a meme in its own right as a pop. Yeah. But I really like it. I think it looks really good, actually.
I do, too. Honestly, this is going to be one of the ones that we have to pick up for this con, because obviously we collect The Simpsons, but I also really like the design of it.
Yeah, honestly, there's quite a few so far I want.
I know, which is super great for us to start the year, but also kind of like, oh god, what's this year going to be?
We're going to end up buying more ECCC pops than more like New York Comic Con or San Diego Comic Con. Pretty sad. But great pop. Keep bringing us more Simpsons. Yeah, and please, Funko, when October hits, hook us up. Hook us up with those Treehouse of Horrors.
Up next is Brian's favorite, where he always brings us some good Hanna-Barbera pops. And this year we're getting the Great Gazoo Pop and Huckleberry Hound Green with purple chase, and it's the Funko soda figures, and it's limited to 3,500 pieces. So that one's going to be a con only, or if there's any leftover Funko shop.
Yeah, I don't imagine a Huckleberry Hound not selling out.
No, they always sell out.
Yeah, and it's interesting that the Great Gazoo is now in pop form, because how long ago did we get a Dorbs of that for Barnes & Noble exclusive ECC? I think it was in another ECCC. But yeah, been a while since we had that, and it looks like it's a good looking pop. I love it.
I really want this one. I think this is one of the ones that I have to pick up because I love the Flintstones, and I just really like this character.
It looks good. I'll say that. Up next is Speed Racer. This is one I wasn't expecting, actually. I didn't think they were going to bring out a Speed Racer, but they're bringing out Speed Racer with trophies. This is a really good looking one. Probably the best looking one, I would say, so far in the small lineup that they actually have. One that I think is needed, and it looks really great. It's a great looking pop. And we also got The Office. Only one, and this one I saw in the community, there's like a split decision here whether they like it or they're sick of Dwight's.
How could you ever be sick of Dwight?
I don't know. I understand why people want the other characters. I just think Funko's probably saving those for other waves, which makes sense.
They know where the cash cow's at. So.
I mean, obviously Dwight and Mike is going to be the cash cow, that's obviously. But so we are getting a Recyclops, the first version, with the sawed-off milk box. So I definitely want a final form robot version of him. You know, the one cool. That Pluticon wished he could kill. So, but this one's great. You know, if we're going to start with the first version, that's great. And hopefully they run through the entire set. I think there's 5 of them, maybe. Five, I believe.
I think so.
Yeah,
it's
weird. I know, but this is one I think everybody wanted. It makes total sense. It's green, and the show it's like an Earth Day deal. So this makes absolute sense for Emerald City Comic Con. Yeah. This is them actually using their creativity and imagination and what can we do to make it fun for the fans. And this is everything Funko needs to go back to.
Yes.
This is everything they need to go back to. Think about... Actually, I'll say that with almost all the pops so far in ECC that are green. I'm seeing... It might not be your stuff you collect, but I am seeing some of that creativity.
You can see the thought behind it for sure. You can see like the light bulb has flipped on and people are like, oh wait, we need to do something green, let's do this. And
yeah, let's find a character that has something to do with green and make him interesting. So you know, not totally. I think there's still a lot more room for Funko to get involved in that. But I would say at least on this pop, definitely that it screams that. And finally, if Season 8 didn't ruin it for you, Funko is still bringing out Game of Thrones pops. So they revealed a Drogon, Viserion, and Rhaegal 3-pack that when they're breaking out of their eggs. So this is cool 3-pack.
I think this is super cute. Honestly, I like the dragons. I love the baby forms of the dragons. So I really like that they're having this option of them breaking out of their eggs. I think it's cute.
It's been a while, obviously, since they brought out a Game of Thrones one because, well, the series is over.
And a lot of people are angry.
Yeah, was not ended well, I would say. But good. I think this is a good pop to bring in there. I guess it sort of makes sense with the green since you're bringing some of the dragons in there, even though I guess only one of them is green technically. But yeah, I mean, it's good. I think you probably could have found something else green, but it makes total sense to me in a way. Okay, so yeah, I guess that's it today. It is, what time is it now? It's now 5:42, so I don't assume that Funko's gonna drop anything else. But again, there are other leaks that we saw that haven't been dropped yet, so that must mean we're getting another reveal tomorrow.
Probably, I would think.
I mean, Disney. I wouldn't imagine they're going to skip
Disney.
Disney.
I'm ready for my Loungefly, so...
Yeah, Loungefly, yeah, something. Maybe? I don't know if Loungefly is going to have...
I doubt it, but I'm just going to keep speaking that into existence.
That reminds me, I got to show you the new Milan one that just came up on top. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
Anyway, so, guys, let us know down in the comments, what was your favorite one revealed today? What has been your favorite one revealed so far? Is it still Gelatinous Cube for you?
Oh, no, it's Tonks.
Tonks? Okay.
I got to have her.
I figured so. Milhouse is going to be my favorite, just because I'm a huge Simpsons fan. But I am definitely going to still be getting those other ones that we mentioned.
I have a laundry list of all of them I need now.
Yeah. So, yeah, let us know down below. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks, guys. Bye.